I'm Mike Chambers. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the US, in the States. And I tattoo at Seven Swords Tattoo Company. That's my shop. I opened Seven Swords a little over a year ago. I've been in Philadelphia for about 6 years. Before that, I was living in Texas, in Austin. I've been tattooing maybe around 22 years. I kind of started tattooing kind of crazy. I would hand make tattoo machines, and I lived from a very young age. I was 15 years old, and I left home, and I jumped on a train, on a freight train, and with a backpack, and I went and I lived on the streets, and I started tattooing my friends with a homemade tattoo machine under bridges and abandoned houses. I lived on the streets in Juarez for about 6 months, and like crazy, a real crazy life. I guess that went on for a really long time, getting in a lot of trouble, going to prison, all kinds of crazy shit. And then I guess in the last 10 years is when I really started focusing on my style, which my style is a version of traditional, but I do it my own way. And it's not really old school traditional, but it is. And I started focusing on that around 10 years ago. And it's just evolved a whole lot. Like myself, I've changed a lot over the time, because for a long time, like I grew up living on the streets, and I was drinking a lot and doing a lot of drugs, and I was fucking crazy. And then almost 11 years ago, I stopped drinking, no drugs, stopped everything. And then my whole life changed, because before that it was not real good. And today, you know, my whole life is different. Before, I was sleeping under bridges and abandoned houses and doing anything I could to try and get money. And I mean, I was still tattooing, but it wasn't really my main focus. And then I got off the drugs and alcohol, and you know, today I fly first class, business class around the world. You know, people invite me to their conventions, and you know, they brought me down here to Mexico, to León, and that was a huge honor. I came here, and I mean, I had been to border towns to the States, and it's much different, you know. I mean, I still like those border towns because they're crazy, and I really like it, and I love the Mexican culture. I love it because it's so rich and vibrant. And I came here to León, and everyone is so friendly and nice, like just so much love, you know. And yeah, it's been great.
Pero te falta que esta es la flor, sí, la flor imperial, apuesta todo lo que tengas, juega a ganar, esta es la flor, sí, la flor imperial, para atrás, para te sepulta, el sonido brutal, esta es la flor, sí, la flor imperial, apuesta todo lo que tengas, juega a ganar, esta es la flor, sí, la flor imperial, si mi rima te señala, comienza a rezar, porque viniste con ese intento triste de sí, hablando de estilo como si fuera fácil, rapero fan. Con cabrones que no les importa pasear en su arrastrante poca monta. A votos de poeta, me ven rimar y les tiemblan las tetas. Escribo en el cuaderno y te cuento lo que veo. Haciendo la necesidad de hablarte sin rodeos, de asesinar al genio, dejarte sin deseos. Si amas tanto el rap, deja de hacerlo tan feo, güey. Yes, sir, bro. Arriba,
Well,
arriba, bastón.
when I got to the convention, I met a lot of people that I've obviously never met before, and looking at all of their tattoos, like the amount of skill and the art is just, it's amazing. There's so much talent here. And everyone has a real passion to do better and to, you know, very passionate about their art and their tattoos. And yeah, and that reflects, I feel that reflects in their personality and their hospitality.
One way or another, I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get ya, I'll get ya. One way or another, I'm gonna win ya. I'm gonna get ya, I'll get ya. One way or another, I'm gonna see ya. I'm gonna meet ya.
Well, I know that for me, I'm very optimistic. I have a positive attitude for the future. Right now, I'm focusing on a new company called Sorry Mom, and I'm bringing Sorry Mom is a company in Denmark, and I'm partnering where I'm buying half of the company and bringing it in to North and South America. It's an aftercare company and also products for the artists to use when they tattoo. And I firmly believe in this company 100%. And so I have a lot of big plans for that. And, you know, really my goal is to maybe work less, not tattoo as much, but put everything I can into the tattoos that I do. So, I mean, ultimately, I just want to be able to relax and have fun and just enjoy life, you know, not like right now I work really hard and I love working hard, but that's, you know, what's the point in working hard if you can't relax and enjoy life, right? And that's, I mean, I feel that's the main point. And then I'm very much on helping people. So my real main focus is to try and help people to find that better life and find that peace. So.
One way or another, I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna give you this lick. I will drive past your house, and if the lights are rolled out, I'll see you
Coming here to Mexico, I found that I didn't realize that I had so many fans or like following here, and I was just overwhelmed. And you know, to all the people that I've met and all the people that like my tattoos and follow me on, you know, social media, my Facebook, my Instagram, just thank you. I mean, it's so much love, so much love.